Good evening and welcome to this week's installment of Sports Monday. I am Paul Lopez, here to bring you the highlights from this weekend's Sports Showdown. We begin with the game of the week in the Belize Elite Basketball League. The Capital City Kings hosted the Cayo Dream Ballers for a rematch after the Kings fell to the Ballers' home court advantage 2 weeks ago. 4 minutes into the first quarter, Paul Lopez comes up with the steal and passes off to Brandon "Putty" Flowers, giving the Kings an early 7-point lead. Flowers went on to score 18 points for the Kings in 31 minutes of playtime. Jaheim Seago barreling through bodies and getting to the rim to end the first quarter drought for Ballers. He was 2 of 10 from the field on Friday night. An assist under the rim from Eric Nicholson to Kerwin Palacio for the jam. Palacio again, this time off the rebound from Aaron Allison missed layup. By the end of the first, Cayo Dream Ballers had cut the Kings' lead to 3 points. Ballers' Anthony Howell tied the game at 19 apiece early in the second quarter with a pair of free throws. Capital City Kings then went on a 9-2 points run. Jamal Harris caught Nicholson sleeping on defense late in the second quarter and made him pay with a 3-point shot. Kings 31, Ballers 24. Nicholson immediately after on the other end with an and one. The first half finished with Kings still in the lead, 35-31. Now in the third quarter, Kings in possession and Javon McKenzie with the long-range three-pointer. Western Ballers' Dennis Flowers III at the 7th minute cuts the lead down to 2 from the three-point line. Flowers again at the 5th minute, this time tying the game at 45 apiece. He's looking for the foul. Just over a minute later, he nailed the next three-point shot from the corner to give the Western Ballers their first lead of the game. Flowers finished with 28 points with an impressive 6 of 8 three-point shots made. He also had 8 rebounds. The Cayo Dream Ballers kept extending their lead in the fourth quarter and took it to as much as 11 points. There was a part of the game late in the fourth where the Capital City Kings brought that lead down to 5 points. But Flowers dished out the final blow only moments later by forcing the turnover and making good on an open opportunity from the three-point line. The match finished with a score of 80-70 points in favor of Cayo Dream Ballers. Up north, the Corozal Cerro Suns stunned basketball fans when they defeated the Belize Elite Thunderbolts in a Saturday night match that ended 67-65. On Saturday, the under-15 females participating in the Anthony Mahler Youth Football Tournament faced off for their championship games. KP Strikers took on Goal-Getters in a match for bronze. A throw-in towards goal for Goal-Getters 6 minutes into the game led to a penalty kick after a KP Strikers player touched the ball inside the penalty box. That is 1 goal for Goal-Getters. A foul and a spot kick in favor of KP Strikers equalized the match at 1 goal apiece. This match ended in a penalty shootout. After 5 kicks from each team, KP Strikers came out on top and secured the season's bronze medal. In the championship game, Royal Fusion took on Albion Strikers. Regulation time saw both teams score 2 goals each. This resulted once again in a penalty shootout to determine the ultimate winner. Royal Fusion missed their first and fourth attempts. Albion Strikers were on target for every shot. The Albion Strikers are your 2025 under-15 female football champions in this tournament. Well, folks, that's all we have for you in tonight's coverage of Sports Monday. Catch you in the next one.